Hello, 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 everyone. It's Beverly with Custom Created Handmade Crafts, and I am with you today for another video. And we are, of course, going to be doing some resin, but I am going to be trying out some polyurethane resin. Now, I have never used polyurethane resin, but I have seen others use it. And so I ordered this. I can't tell you the brand. I can't remember the brand. Let me see if the brand is somewhere on the box real quick. Nope, it's not. I wanted to tell you the brand, but I will make sure that it's linked in the description. Of course, as everything is always linked in the description that I use in my videos. I have this clear polyurethane resin. It is a 2-part 1-to-1 ratio by volume or weight, and I have the clear. And so I am going to be using that on this clock mold, and I already started with coloring with my marker, my acrylic paint marker from HTV the numbers, and I need to make a second pass on those and the dots. And then I will be using some of the chameleon powders to color in like the continents and things like that. So if you would like to see that, stay around and we will get right into it. So I am just going to continue with my marker. I want to do these lines as well, like the lines here in the gold as well. So it's going to take me a while. So what I figure I'll probably do is put you guys on pause. And then when I get ready to do the colors, I will come back to you and do a time lapse. So that way you don't have to sit through all of the coloring of everything, because it's going to take a while to get everything done and then cleaned up. Because as you can see with my unsteady hand, of course, I am making boo-boos everywhere. But what you do is let that dry up, and then you clean it once it's dry. That's the easiest way to do it. So I have heard, I did marker on something once, and I think I cleaned it up that same way. I don't think I've tried it any other way. So I am going to get my lines all done, and then I will be back with you guys once I get it done, and I will clean it up as well. I need to make 2 passes at least, I think 2, to make the lines, look good, because they do have like the little where it draws back from the mold. So I want it to look complete. So I will do 2 passes, clean everything up, and then come back to you guys. So we will be back shortly. All right, guys. So we got it all cleaned up, and that just took me 1 Q-tip, 1 micro swab, and a paper towel in about 30 minutes to do that part. So now we are going to brush on the colors, and I am going to be trying to get close. Bear with me, I'm doing 2 things at one time, y'all. Trying to find my brushes and talk at the same time, and that's kind of tough. So I am going to be doing my colors that are in the gold family, with the exception of 1. So I chose the Hyper Hollow in the chartreuse green. And this is from solarcolordust.com. I chose the red, orange, yellow, and this is just a Temu color. And then the champagne gold green, another Temu color. And then the golden blue and green, another Temu color. And then the one that's not in the gold family is the blue, purple, red. And that's another Temu color as well. So I am just going to get started with those. I'm randomly placing them just wherever I feel the good need to. No particular order. Getting my switching sponge here as well. Okay. All right. So I think my chartreuse, I want to do, I think I'll do the chartreuse right in here. Make sure my brush is clean. Hopefully it won't be everywhere. It's a glitter, holographic glitter. So and you just put it on and burnish it in, just like you do with all of your chameleons. And I did change my mind on using the polyurethane. And the reason I did is because I wanted instant results, but it's pointless to use my clear polyurethane to turn it black. And the reason I need black is because I want my chameleon colors to be popping. Couldn't think of what word I was trying to figure out. I want them to pop. So I am going to use my resin to do it. And I will pop it on the heat mat for a little while. And the chameleon colors do go quickly when putting them on. You just make sure you get it on there, burnished in, and burnishing is just rubbing it in really good so that it's sticking to your mold. You don't want anything not sticking to your mold. And then I'm not going to try to clean up that glitter that you see in there. I'm going to let it stay there. And it'll be pretty in the black with the black behind it. Now, if I go over like I have right in here, I will clean that off. I don't want any big spots. I just want the little smaller spots. If it goes over, then I'll clean that much up. All right, that's pretty. That is a very pretty color. So the black is going to make the true colors come out, what they say on the bottle. So like this will be chartreuse green with the gold. So I'm just cleaning my brush so that I can change my colors. With my switching sponge here. And make sure you clean the flat part of your brush so that you can get it clean as well too. Yeah, let me try to go on the side so I can get some of that color out of there. It's not coming. That chartreuse, that glitter is sticking in there, boy. Okay. Might have to use my paper towel here and get some of my alcohol on it. And I'm just going to wipe it off. Yeah, because I want to get off some of that glitter there. And then dry it off. There we go. That's better. Okay. Now we will use the red, orange, yellow, and I will continue doing the same. And I will go ahead and put you guys on a time lapse. And once everything is colored, then I will bring you back and we will pour some resin. All right, guys. So I am going to pause you and get everything cleaned up. The areas that I don't want the powders in, I'm going to get those cleaned up. And what I will do is go in with some solid gold. The reason I want to do that is because the areas of the paint marker that are not full, I want to ensure that they get full. So I will put in more of the paint marker, not the paint marker, the mica, the gold mica, just solid gold mica into it to fill those areas that didn't get filled. And then I will be back when it's time to pour resin. So be back with you guys shortly. Hey guys, sorry about the pouring of the resin. Somehow the video was clipped and that part did not get recorded, but we are here to do the mold now. All right, guys, we are back. The piece has cured enough for me to demold it anyway. Still get a little handprint if you once you put your hands on it, but it's still able to be demolded. I did have it on the heat mat for about an hour and a half on high, and I am ready to get it done. So let's get it taken off. I will have a lip that I will have to trim, but I am okay with that. Still a little warm to the touch as well, but I am okay with that too. All right. Oh, I love that sound. Hopefully our mold is going to be clean from any marker lines. Okay, let's see. Looks like it is. Let's see. Can we get it out of the mold? All right, I'm gonna put my gloves on to get it out of here. Because I don't want my handprints on the front. I'm okay with them on the back. I can get those off. I don't want them on the front. So, put my gloves on here. And get that out. And let's see what we're working with, guys. Okay. So my mold is clean with the exception of a few spots there. But we'll be okay. I can take care of those. So let's see. 1, 2, ooh, 3. Yay, I like it. Oh man, I missed a little blue here. And then looks like I missed a little bit of chartreuse in here. And then some of the chartreuse and the blue up in here. Otherwise, all of the areas are filled, and I have a little blue in my gold. So what I can do to fix those is go back through, and some blue here too. I missed a few spots, but that mold was kind of hard to see. What I can do is go back in with some mica, and I can top coat this so that way it can be shiny on the top as well. So I can do that, and that'll make things look better. Or I can go in with my gold marker and do things, but I would rather go back in with the corresponding powder. So that way it will be better that way. So what do you guys think? Do you like it? I like it. So I'm not going to fix it on the video with you guys because that is a little more work that I'll have to do. It'll take a little more time, and I want to get the video out to you guys. So I will get it fixed up and make it look better. I will even redo the gold in here as well. I'll redo my gold so that way it looks good. I do like the gold marker in the lines though. That gives it a sense of depth that I wanted. So that was perfect with me doing that. But here with the gold powder, I'll go back in on top with the gold powder and probably with some alcohol in it so that way it stays, and then I'll do a top coat on top so that way it can be pretty. All right, guys, so thank you for watching with me. I greatly appreciate it. To all my new subscribers, thank you for joining me. I greatly appreciate it, and I hope you have liked what you have seen. And for those that are returning, greatly appreciate your support. And we will see you guys on the next video. Don't forget about the Christmas in July collaboration that I mentioned earlier, with hosted by Tracy with Mini Scenes GB. I plan to do that collaboration, so I can't wait for that one. And if you would like to be a part of it, just get in touch with me or get in touch with Tracy over at Mini Scenes GB, MINI Scenes SCENES GB. Her email is at gmail.com. So miniscenesgb at gmail.com, not miniscenesgb at miniscenesgb. Y'all know how my brain is not braining today, guys. Brain is not braining. So I am going to get out of here, guys. Get out of your hair. Again, thank you so much for watching and subscribing and commenting and liking. And I will see you on the next one, guys. Take care. Hugs and love. Bye-bye.